in the round. Oh, everyone's really worried. I was like, oh, we got our first casualty. That's a dandy. He's cool with it.
Yeah, baby.
So just in case anyone else comes in. Okay, so what we normally do is we do a question and answer. And what we ask of you guys is that when you ask us a question, we'd like you to throw in a curse word. Because it's not fair if we're cursing and you're not. You got it? Motherfuckers? We on the same page here? Okay. Oh, question. Yeah, good job! So as you might have heard, as you're walking in, if you were offended by foul language, adios.
At the door, why don't you just go ahead and give him that little speech before?
Yeah, you might want to let him know at the door. If you don't like 4-letter words, get the fuck out. I don't know what's next door, so I still feel like I have to be like, get the fuck out.
It's an art show, you'll be alright.
What was that?
Like, artists are salty people. Look at the fucking brush strokes I just did. That stippling is some good shit.
Who has a question? Yes.
When for fuck's sake I'm going to hear about the second season?
I can ask Japan, man. I don't know.
I will say, for any of you that know the studio Gynax, you know that their whole shtick is kind of like, ooh, we made this cool, shiny thing, and you're all gonna love it, and then we're gonna do this crazy ending, and then... mic drop. And then they never... Yeah, you know how it goes. Unless it's Evangelion, it makes millions and millions of dollars, and it goes on forever. So who knows? Maybe eventually...
I'm just waiting for a perfect time to take a photo.
Oh, back there.
If you had to say, was there anything you felt went too far or felt bad about saying?
Chuck.
I'm just waiting for a perfect time to take a shot.
That is really foul. I can't believe that you just said that to all of these people. Voice. Let's all get over that. Yeah, you wanted me to go nuts, and you know I got this inside of me. But this is my natural voice, right? So everybody's like, oh gosh, Monica's gonna have to say the F word. Oh, what you don't know is I fucking talk like this every fucking day of the week.
She's from Houston.
I'm from A-Leaf, Houston. See, only one person knows.
One person's like, damn.
You know the whole song about riding dirty? That's my hood. That doesn't do anything. Yeah. So, nothing scared me. In fact, if anything, I was like, can we put more guns in it? I was like, please. But I loved how everybody was so upset. They were like, are you okay with the language of the show? I mean, I know you're going to have to say some 4-letter words, some choice language. I'm like, do you people know me?
Honestly, it's my great tragedy of fucking Panty and Stocking. I didn't get to curse once.
I know!
All in the motherfucker in that fucking there. Not a one.
But now that's why you get to come to the panel.
I'm overcompensating right now. Like, I'm gonna hold it back here. No, it's okay. You want that. It's good like that. That way. Nah. In most of my panels, I like to be nice and, family friendly, but fuck that, Panty and Stocking, motherfucking shit. Penis.
Wait, did you just say penis or penis?
Penis.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I heard that correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to pick somebody. Chuck? Chuck.
Check.
So do you know anything about how such a fucking foul-ass hilarious show was made in Japan? And did they have to air it late at night, or you know anything about that?
I heard a story. I don't know how true it is, that the creators came up with the idea of panty and stocking while they were in a hot tub, drunk. Normally, if somebody told me that Japanese creators were drunk in a hot tub and came up with the idea for an anime, I'd be like, I don't know, but for that show, I'm like, probably so. Is there a second part to that? I totally forgot. No. Oh, good. Thank you. Thanks, buddy.
Chuck.
So what was up with the damn animation from the repent scene? Yeah.
What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Doing up the monsters.
Oh, that was awesome.
I didn't fucking draw it.
That was paper mache.
We had no part in the actual animating of this. We just go in and go, cocksucking motherfucker, is it? Or me, Chuck times 50, is it? Alright.
I kind of liked that it had so many different types of animation in it. To me, that was part of what was fun, and trying to recognize where they came from, like where the styles came from and all that kind of stuff. And I thought Jamie Markey did a brilliant, who plays Panty, but she also did a brilliant job with the scripts and really kind of working all that stuff. It's awesome. Yes.
Okay, this one you mentioned at the beginning, but I want each of y'all to do a fucking repent motherfucker.
Can we save it for the end?
Yes. If you want to.
Yeah, let's save it for the end, because it's going to be loud, and people in the hall are going to be like, people are cursing, and it's the feels, and I don't like it. So, let's just have it be, is that cool with you, Ethan?
I think that's perfect.
That's exciting for you.
Also, another
Never repented, motherfucker.
another part to mine. I want you to say it as Chuck.
Oh, you took his glory away.
No, I'll do that now, because it's not like people in the hallway will be like, whoa. Chugga chugga. But that's like Big Dipper Chuck. Okay, by the way, we've heard fuck now like 5 times. Let's get creative, people. Come on. There's a lot of cursing in this world. Go ahead.
God.
Was it the Cocticon or something?
Huh? Oh, it was Ninjatron.
Ninjatron and Coctimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
If you just walked in, sorry. I just told you at the door. My favorites are Chuck to the Future, because this is Chuck. And then also the one where he got about that man and playing with his nibble. He's like, damn, you girl. I love Gardner's voice so much that every time, like, that's one that I, like, can't get out of. Like, if I start doing it now, like, I'll see you guys in the hallways in, like, 3 hours, and I'll be like, hey, man, how you doing? You can do that. Pick someone.
How many other bitch ass hoes tried to get your job before you got it?
I don't know, but bitch assholes didn't get it. Sorry, Houston has to come out every once in a while. My roots come out on occasion. I don't know. I know that everybody, like, it was, they were coveted roles. Like, a lot of people were really into the show and they really wanted to do it. And I know there was a period of time when we started recording where you would walk into Funimation and I'm normally like, hey, everybody, what's going on? You'd have a lot of the girls do this. Hey. I'm like, oh, no, you didn't. And I'm like, all right, okay. And then Jamie and I quickly realized, oh, okay, we need to keep this on the down low. So it was one of those things that you wanted to be like, hey, great, I'm playing stocking. But you couldn't because everybody was so butthurt about not playing Panty and stocking. So you're like, I mean, you know, it's cool, whatever. It's fun, I guess. Whatever. Well, you already
I told
talked about
you, they got mad at me.
He had all the Funimation dog voices hating on him.
It's weird.
Because apparently they're a gang. Funimation dog voices.
Bizarre. It's weird, man. Actors are weird, needy people. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you want to know anything about actors, needy children. Every last one of us.
Except for us.
We work together. You know I'm a needy. I'm good, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're so good.
You're amazing.
Okay, good. Wait, what?
Bob, brilliant.
Hey, so
So, obviously, one of my fucking favorite parts of yours is in Ghost Stories.
Dang!
I made that show so goddamn funny. Well, you got to improv so much of it. Now, obviously, different circumstance, but did you get the opportunity to do any kind of, like, fucking stupid-ass improv while you're working on it?
I mean, we had the opportunity to, like, you know when Brief yells Helena Bonham Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was totally Joel. That was so scripted. But, I mean, that's the thing, Jamie's scripts were so tight and so good that I didn't have to. And that was awesome. Now, there were a lot of places where I chose to do things differently. So, like, the diet episode, I did the fat stocking, I did skinny stocking, I did, when she attacks Chuck, actually. I made sure to throw in a Renge laugh and a Momika switch, just for all the fans out there to see if they could catch it. Because I thought it would be fun to like throw in some other character voices here and there. But I didn't, you probably got to ad-lib a lot, I mean within the Chuck.
My parameters were say the word Chuck. So unless I was like, Bill? Fine. React to screams.
I want to play Chuck. We do it again, you can play stocking and I'll play Chuck.
I would like that. We should find some gender bent version of it. I think I'd probably end up being Panty though.
Probably. Probably.
Yeah.
You pick.
Yes. There it is.
You guys are really good at this because we're waiting. Like, oh, you didn't say it. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is. There's that curse.
Now I forgot the question.
We auditioned for it. Like, they talked to them, but they actually, those two auditioned together, apparently. That's a good story. Monica.
So, Jamie and I were up there at the same time, and normally when we audition, we go in one at a time. That's just how it works. But we happened to be there at the same time, and Jamie's like, hey, do you think that they'll let us audition together? And I was like, I don't know, do you think they'll let us audition together? And Zach, one of the directors, walked through and goes, oh my God, just fucking audition together. It's not that big a deal. So we asked Colleen, and then we went and auditioned together, but she said there's this weird thing that happens because Jamie and I are actually really good friends in real life, in IRL. I just learned what that means. Not that old. This weird thing happened when we auditioned, and Colleen said we actually sounded a lot alike, which we don't normally, but she's like, God, you guys sounded so much alike. And she had us audition for Knee Socks and Scanty as well. And then, I guess she just had faith in us. Now, granted, for months before that, this is not good behavior, and if you want to be a voice actor, you don't do this. But Jamie and I would go out drinking and would send Colleen pictures of ourselves and say, hello from Panty and Sock. So we might have planted a seed and then let it grow. But I think she also saw our chemistry together because those two characters have to have chemistry and they have to sound, because there was a lot of times that Jamie and I had to be in the booth together. So they had to be able to play off of each other and know how to bounce off of each other. We cheated a little, slow.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the middle of my PE class, I'm a little bored because we're in like study classroom, and like the bitch ass teacher, he comes up to me, ugly motherfucker, his face. It's like if you push random with your information screen, that's his face right there. So anyway, he like walks up to me, and I'm not exactly sure what we're learning in class, but he goes up to me, he hands me this like apple gum or something. Have you guys ever heard of a brand called Trojan before?
You'll be chewing that for a long time. That's the gum that just keeps giving. I can keep going, but I'm not.
So, like, I am holding back so much. Literally.
So I don't know if they warned you guys at the door, but if you're afraid of four-letter words, this is not the room for you.
Because you have to curse if you ask a question. Yes. Are you hiling? You'd be surprised how much you see, like... Oh, hi, open your hand. Meine Herren.
How much of a pedophile was that ass? Chris?
Chris Sabat. Chris Sabat, how much of a pedophile is that motherfucker? Well, I mean, your mom's of age though, right? That's my homie, that's my Chris. Sorry, I love Chris Sabat. He became like my best friend the last couple of years.
I know, it's pretty rad.
I love that guy. Chris has 2 daughters, sir. He's a paragon of... I don't know, whatever, dude. That's as far as I can continue joking. It's late in the night. Screw it. Mom can pick somebody.
Oh, okay, good, because we're not talking about pedophiles anymore?
Nope.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And then we'll come to you in the fucking flannel shirt.
What about me?
so, did you get your ass beaten in just like Chuck by the other voice actors, or was that just on screen only?
I will say, honestly, it felt like I got the crap kicked out of me when I was finished with it because Chuck, sorry, this is the not funny but honest answer about it. Chuck has a lot of diaphragmatic snapping. You have to take your diaphragm and go tick, tick, tick. And when you get hit, you kind of like really kind of smack that out there so it makes a certain noise.
Smack that diaphragm.
My diaphragm likes me. So your diaphragm is. So because of that, it really did kind of like, it was really hard. It was a very, very hard thing. No, they didn't kick the crap out of me. Sabat likes to, he pranked me for a little while after that, but no, that's probably why we're friends. Because I got that bitch back. Shit, try to get me.
He pranked a lot of people for a while.
He did, and then he got it back, and he was like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Hey, Monica! You're in the Dragon Balls, yeah? Ron and I took him out to lunch last time we were there, and he's like, hey, man, my margarita has no cojones. Can you bring me back some fucking shit that'll get me drunk? And I know, and he turned into Cheech Marin somehow, but... But, you know, like, they tried, when we were kids, we were told not to curse, but then I did a little show called Runaways. It's about... it's a musical about teens on the street that have run away from home. And there's a lot of cursing, and so when you're doing theater, it's just language. So it's like I came home one day and I'm like, hey, Mom, what's for fucking dinner? And she's like, whoa. But once that wall came down, then all bets were off. And now they all love me for it. My brothers are like, yes, thank you.
For my parents to be offended, they'd have to watch what I'm in. They've seen a couple episodes of Space Dandy. Every time I go home, I'm like, just watch this one episode. We will, honey. We don't have it. I put it on your DVR, Mom. I don't know how to work it. You are...
My mom, actually, the last time I was at AnimeFest, it was 10 years ago, y'all. But my mom was here with me, and it was Katrina. It was horrible, but except there were all these wonderful workers and their dogs that were here, and my mom was going around flirting with all the men in uniform, like, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm Monica Rial's mother. I'm like, that doesn't work with those guys. You don't pick up the fans guy, that works maybe, but not with this guy, he doesn't know who I am. But yeah, so she's all into it. She loves it. Who hasn't asked a question? Oh, back there! Oh, not you, motherfucker!
Oh, God.
Thank God Colleen's not here. Yeah.
Alright, have you ever lost your shit in the booth or caused someone else to lose their shit by an incredible blooper left by someone?
Oh, we do bombs all the time. Have we ever...
Laughter?
Okay, say that one more time.
Has anyone ever lost their shit by an incredible blooper that just got you laughing for like 5 minutes straight and you couldn't compose yourself?
He's asking if like bloopers where you lose your shit and can't stop laughing for like 5 minutes happen very often, and that happens all the time.
I just had an epic one done by Mr. Chris Sabat. So we were working on Yona of the Dawn, if anyone knows that show. It's a really, really great show, but it's not exactly a comedy. There's some really dark moments. And so I'm getting ready, I'm having this really, really dramatic scene, and all I hear is... I'm like, what the hell is going on? And so I start listening, he's like...
Her name was Brenda. She had a booty. One that you remember. Talking Brenda.
And I'm thinking like this Princess Yona who's talking to this guy, oh please help me, and he's like, like what is going on? So yeah, I have no idea. You have any good one?
Sorry, I'm caught up on like, so Yona's really dark? Not like, my whole experience is just like, hi, oh no, there's a bug. And then like just,
You didn't have to do all the weird, Hawk and Yona have some scenes that get questioned.
yeah, I don't like hockey.
There's like this honey and stuff, yeah.
After doing that,
I'm a little tormented.
Cliff has now picked up my thing where like if somebody talks over your line because you went long, you go, shut up, Chris, or whatever. I do that all the time. Now Cliff, like, last time I was in, he's like, I do that now. I'm like, that's sweet. Cliff Jake, he's great. About yay high.
Alright, pick.
That's what I do with my friends.
Me again? Or him in front?
Have you ever had a character that was hard to break? Fucking break?
Have we ever had a character that it was fucking hard to break?
Yes.
Like literally, like,
Like you can't leave the room not talking like that, or oh, Dandy stayed with me for a while.
Yeah. I had a hard time with Michiko because I loved her so much, and because that lives in me, that sassy girl, that sassy Latina lives in me. So there would be times where all day I'm talking like this, and I'm kicking ass, and I'm hanging out, and I'm telling people, get out of my fucking face, what are you doing? And then I get out of there, and I'm like, all right, people don't cut me off in the line at Starbucks, hello? I'm standing here, and they're like, why is that woman yelling at me? And she sounds like a child, what is happening? So, face don't quake. What? Hey, we 10 more minutes. You want to do like a speed round?
Oh, we can do a speed round. You want to do a speed round?
Yeah, let's everybody keep your hand up, and then that way we can answer all the questions that we've got in the time that is allotted.
Make them as quick as possible. Do you want them to be random questions, or do you want them to be poignant questions?
It can be anything.
Anything you want.
Uh-oh, and I saw something.
Make sure you curse. Go.
Favorite fucking tactic line is talking.
You keep talking, but all I hear is syphilis.
That's my favorite too. You.
No! Like, do we ever hear our own voices and go, son of a dick biscuit, I am the shit? Which is awesome, by the way. When I hear my own voice, I cringe, probably like all of you are doing. But when I hear it in a character, I'm okay.
Basically.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any anime ever make you fucking cry?
Oh.
We both wept recently doing Death Parade.
The Death Parade episode 4, we both cried like babies.
Openly wept in that booth.
Yeah.
Like, bawled, and I called my mom immediately.
Oh,
Yeah?
I know you're behind me, I'm sorry, but did you stomp that sorry super speaker matter your name Magic?
I had two very good opponents in Magic, and they were very good, and their decks are good. I'll wreck that shit! I'm sorry. You guys, good decks, I'll wreck that shit.
What the fuck is that painting?
Oh, it's Hoagie Shinono from Infinite Stratus. If you haven't seen it, you should totally check it out.
The amazing guys that I played Magic with. They made that, and they made a space station playing Magic for me. I love you, you're amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got you. What's your favorite ass color? Yellow? Good.
I've been on a red cake lately, but it changes hourly.
I think blue or green? Blue. Okay.
Favorite fucking cuss word?
Favorite fucking cuss word?
Cutsickle.
Oh, fuck is fucking good, man. This fucking fuck.
What?
Cats or dogs? Dogs.
Well, I have a cat. He's awesome. So cat?
Yeah, so you get both answers. Boom!
Oh.
We're waiting right until the end. That's our sign off.
During the Transformers episode, did anyone take the same line, auto cock pulled out?
Where the fuck were you, bro? Why the fuck am I watching Panty and Stocking sober?
Alright, I gotta stand up for this one. Of all the characters you guys have ever done, respectively, who would you make your personal cunt-eating bitch?
A mine or his? Oh, no. Miss Suzu. Like, what kind of bitch?
Yeah, now you can make someone your bitch in many a way.
I said cunt-eating bitch.
Oh. So sex slave. Who would we have our own characters as our sex slave?
Michiko?
Yeah, Michiko. Yeah, screw it. All right.
No argument there.
Yeah. Got that booty. Yeah. Yes. Lightning round.
Okay, would you fuck Panty if you could? That question's
That human
that
being and not a drawing, you mean?
yeah, in that way, and that's directed at both of you.
Sure, why not? We're all lovely.
I'm actually not a fan of syphilis.
She's my sister. Yeah, that'd be gross. Never mind.
More for Ghoster, what the motherfucking hell were you smoking when you did that one?
Ghost stories?
Yeah.
Probably pages out of the Bible. So should we do our repenting?
There's no more hands.
Okay, y'all have to give us 3 beats, or somebody's got to count us in, or something.
So you gotta go like B, B. Now I'm gonna hold the fingers, so when I have it up there. So. Thanks.
We'll see you mañana. Have fun. Go get drunk. Go dance.